Now, as far as the concern the volume, so let us check. Let us check with this glass. The glass is full of water. So I just put over here. It was very clear that this cup will have less water, and the cup is filled, and still water is in this glass. Now we'll see whether the volume of this bottle is more than the volume of the glass. So let us pour here. This will make you know that aware that still the water is inside the glass. That means the volume of the glass is more than the cup. That is very clear. And now it is here, and the water is finished, and still this water. So I'll just put it back over here and see the bottle is full, and still the water is in glass. So here we can say the volume of the glass is maximum, then second number this bottle, and the least volume has got this cup. So now we'll see how many cups are there in a glass. So here it is 1, then 2, and still this glass has some space. That means some water is here. That means this way. So that means this glass is almost double of the mug. So it means twice the volume of the cup is equal to the volume of the glass. So how this measurement is taking place? So can you conclude that what is measurement actually? So after observing these activities, what you noticed? We noticed that while we are measuring, that means we are following a process. What kind of process? A process of comparing. So here I have compared the volume of this glass with the volume of the cup. That means 1 cup and then 2 cups. So it is the twice of the mug. Similarly, if I try to measure the diameter of this, so this will be measured by like this. So it is here we can see, just see, here it is almost 9 inches, or in centimeters we can have 22 centimeters. Just see, 22 or 9. And here you can see this is 23 and half. Just see, 23 and half, or you can say 9.5 inches, or 23.5 centimeters. We can measure it with the help of the other kind of instrument. This side you can just easily you can find out the help of this. So here it is 21.5. Diameter of this is the peripheral. The circumference is 21.5. Is it clear? I think it's very clear. And the diameter of this is 23. It is 23. And if to try to find out the length of this ribbon, then that will be, just see, length of the ribbon is 37, and of this is 35.5. So this one was longer than this. Now we can take these three strings, or let us see these two. This one is longer. So how long is this? Just try to find out. So now I am comparing it, each object with the inch tape is standard. So it is 58 centimeter. Just see, 58. And the second one, let us try to find how long it is. It is 54. So this is 54 and that was 58. Just see, this was shorter and this was longer. Okay, and now we'll have the third one. How long it is? Let us see. This is 72. This is 72. One was 54, then 58 and 70. All three are same here. And now you can see this one and this, all the comparison. So measurement is a process of comparing. Even you can measure it with the help of this inch tape. This is, the width of this is 8 centimeter. Just see, 8 centimeter. 8. Now width of this is 8.5. Just see, 8.5. And now it is 9. So this way, maximum breadth, then middle, and the minimum breadth. Again, you can even measure this pen. You can just have here. So this pen is 14.2 around, and here you can have, it is 13.5. So this way, this is also done. So that means the measurement is a process of comparing a physical quantity, and you can compare, even just see these straw. Which straw is longer? It is very difficult to tell which one is longer. So if try to measure or just bring them closer, then we come to know that this is longer. But how long it is, you can just come with the help of this. You also make these different kind of activities at our home, and it is very interesting and you will come to know. So here it is 22.1 centimeter less, and this is almost 21.2. So that means this measurement clearly indicates then which one is how longer than this. So measurement means you are comparing. This time what I have done, I have compared each with this standard tool. Even we can measure these threads with the help of our either you can come like this, 4, 8, then 12, then 16, then 20, like this, and then 3 are here, then is 4 are here, and like that. So you can do it. But if you take standard tools, then there will be confusion, and you can say people will fight to get among themselves. So if I make this with your hand, so it to be merely this is how I measure. See, then here, 2, and after 2, how much I have? It is difficult to manage activities individually. So take the of your hand. This is one palm. That means, but if you measure with your hand, then it's different. So I say I will string this was with hands, and if somebody else's hand is more than mine, then the measurement will be less. So there will be a problem. Means so that's why we need a standard. So standard for is meter, cubic meter है, then weight kg है. That one fundamental you studied and units. So that measurement is a process of comparing a physical quantity with its standard. So this is how measurement can be defined. Now, after observing these activities which we have just done, we can conclude that what we have done during the measurement, we were basically performing certain process, or we are following a certain process, and the process was a process of comparison or comparing. So we were, as far as this concerned, we were comparing it with the other string or with the inch tape. So we can even compare it with our hand. That means, or how much it is having this much, like this, 1, then it is 2, and something this, you can say this span of the hand. So 2 plus 1 span. So likewise we have compared. So measurement is a process of comparing a physical quantity with some tool, and that tool, this time the tool was this. Sometimes suppose this is the envelope. If I just want to find the length of this envelope, so I can compare it with my fingers, then 4, 8, and then to 10 fingers length. And what is the width? It's 4 and 1, 5. So This time the tool was fingers. Even you can measure this straw with the help of fingers as well as with the span of the hand, like this. So it is one span. So the different tools will give you the different measurement. So if we use different tools as per our convenience, then it will not be agreeable by everyone, because my hand is something different than the other person. If the person is having smaller hand, the length of the hand is smaller, then he will have the more counts. So that time the counts will be more, and if the hand is long, then the counts will be less. So that way, if you define certain rate with this way, so again there will be a problem and everybody will not be agreeing with these measurements. So then we need a standardized tool, that is called the unit. That is called the unit. And unit for different physical quantities is different. It is not for every physical quantity the same unit will be there. So different physical quantities have different units. We will discuss it later. So here now we can define measurement is a process of comparing a physical quantity with its standard. That is the tool. Standard. So measurement is a process of comparing a physical quantity with its standard, that is the tool. So in case of the length, what should be the tool? That should be the meter. So meter is the tool for that. And for the mass, it should be kg. In case of the time, that is second, we use second. And in case of the volume, as we have compared the volume of the cup with the volume of the glass and volume of the bottle. So that time for volume it will be meter cube or cubic meter. So measurement is a process of comparing a physical quantity with its respective standard or with its standard. Now here is one word, the physical quantity. What do you mean by physical quantity? Just try to think over it and try to find out the answer for that, or we will discuss it in the next moment. Now, what is physical quantity? Is intelligence a physical quantity? Is area is a physical quantity? Is gentleman or gentleness a physical quantity? So try to find out the answers of all these questions, and then we will discuss